Now, moving to audience reports, so the core audience metrics, including users, means total unique visitors in a period. New users means first-time visitors. Sessions is visits. A new session starts after 30 minutes inactive. Views. Page views means total pages or screens opened. Pages per session or views per user means how deeply users explore, and the average engagement time means active time spent engaging. Moving to bounce rates versus engagement rates. So for UA, bounce rate was a key metric. GA4 focus shift to engagement rates, and the lower bounce or higher engagement generally means better traffic quality. The audience reports break down who is visiting our website. In GA4, we can understand users by demographics, interest, and technology. The first one is demographics. So, which countries and languages drive the most users? This helps us localize content, refine ad targeting, and even prioritize which regions deserve stronger support or marketing focus. For example, if top traffic is the US or plus English, we should prioritize English landing pages and US friendly pricing or shipping information. If a country spikes unexpectedly, we should validate whether it's real demand or abnormal traffic. For technology reports show how people access our sites: Chrome versus Safari, Windows versus iOS, and even console devices. This matters because one broken browser or OS experience can hurt revenue even when overall traffic looks healthy. If we see meaningful traffic from iOS or Safari, we must test the sites carefully there because both tracking and user experience can behave differently. Next is location. So this shows where active users are located right now, validates geo-targeted campaigns, and helps identify suspicious location spikes for traffic sources. This shows how users arrive right now. This include common sources like direct, organic, referral, paid social, and it confirms campaign links and UTM tagging. Next is real-time reporting and checking tracking. So the step one is open real-time. Step 2, visit the site yourself. Step 3, confirm your session appears. Step 4, trigger key events. And finally, verify events or conversions appear in real time. So next is the Google uses mobile first indexing. So Google uses mobile first indexing, track traffic by desktop, mobile, tablet. If mobile is high, mobile UX must be the priority for the screen resolution. So it shows the most common device sizes. It guides responsive design requirements and prioritize testing. Next is segments and comparisons. So GA4 uses comparisons to slice data quickly. For example, paid versus organic, mobile versus desktop. It helps identify which audience drives better outcomes. So the comparisons allow us to evaluate different audience groups without building a separate report. For example, organic traffic might have fewer users but higher engagement, meaning it's more qualified, or mobile users might be dropping more, indicating a UX issue. Next is interest reports, affinity versus in market. So the affinity means long-term lifestyle interest. In market means users actively researching or buying a category. This helps shape messaging, offers, and content angles. So this leads to the fact that affinity categories tell us who users are in terms of lifestyle. In markets indicates purchase intent, useful for conversion-focused campaigns. Next is behavior. So the UA uses behavior reports to analyze what users do on the site. GA4 moves most behavior into engagement, so they are have the same goal, is that to understand actions, drop-offs, and page performance. What do new versus returning users tell us? So if new users increase, the acquisition is working, but if returning users increase, the brand trust and experience are stronger. Next, moving to acquisition reports. Why? for the direct traffic insights, why it can be misleading. The direct does not always mean people type the URL. It often means GA couldn't identify the true source. This can happen if UTMs are missing or some app strip tracking parameters. So a high direct share can be a tracking hygiene issue, not a real brand strength. Here's some words here. Direct means unknown or untagged source in many cases. This often happens when UTMs are missing or link strip parameters, and fixed means consistent UTM tagging plus campaign tracking discipline. When e-commerce tracking is enabled, acquisition reports can connect channels to revenue. This is where analytics becomes business impactful. Instead of just traffic, we can see which channel drives transactions and revenue. Next one is all traffic. So for UA acquisition, move to all traffic. Next, move to channels or source medium. For GA4 equivalent, so the acquisition reports plus dimensions like source and medium. This is used to see detailed breakdown of where traffic truly comes from. Um, the channels gives a quick view. Source and medium provides the exact detail like Google or organic or Instagram or social. This is essential for the performance and proving which marketing activities are actually working. For the tree map here, this visualize channel or source volume as blocks. This is useful for quick comparison, but not always necessary. Most analysis will still rely on channels plus source and medium plus conversions. Next one is referral. So the referral traffic means users coming from other websites linking to you. This helps identify partners, PR wins, backlinks, and suspicious sources. The referral reports show websites that send traffic to us. Strong referrals can reflect PR or partnerships. Suspicious referrals can signal spam. Again, we validate quality with engagement and conversion. The keywords in GA4 is that GA4 does not provide keywords reporting the same way UA did. Many keywords are hidden or moved due to privacy changes, and it used Google Search Console for organic query data. For the search query, so this shows what people search before landing on our site. This helps improve SEO content strategy, landing page relevance, organic traffic quality, and the search console tells us which queries drive impressions and clicks. This helps us align landing page content with search intent. There can be a delay, but it's still the best source for organic keyword insights. The search the search queries will include first a campaign reports analyze performance by UTM campaign names. This helps compare paid campaigns, email campaigns, social campaigns, and requires clean, consistent UTM naming. What is behavior report is and where to find it. So the behavior means what users do on the site, and this used to find friction points and improve UX plus conversion. For the UA, this is a behavior report, and for GA4 is mostly under engagement plus explore. So the behavior reports show how users interact with our website, what pages they view, how they move, and where they live. This is where we diagnose problems like confusing navigation with landing pages or checkout friction. In GA4, most behavior reporting moves to engagement, and deeper journey analysis is done in Explore. Next is Google Analytics behavior report. So the landing pages means where users enter. All pages means which pages drive traffic plus engagement. Exit pages means where sessions end. And the watch metrics means views, engagement time, bounce, engagement rate. So the page performance, landing pages tell us if the entry experience is strong. All pages help us identify best content and weak pages. Exit pages show where people stop. So high exits are normal on thank you pages, but high exits on products or checkout pages signal friction. Next is for the UA, the behavior flow visualizes page to page path. So for GA4, the path exploration provides similar journey analysis. This used to detect first big drop offs. Next is looping or confusion and the broken steps in a journey. So the flow reports show how users move across pages. A large drop after a page is a strong signal that something is wrong here. Unclear CTA, slow load, or irrelevant content. And now, coming to the speed and that data quality, so the speed is a major conversion factor. Delays increase drop-offs. If behavior metrics look unusually bad, it might be technical performance or even data noise, like bots and internal visits. The data hygiene ensures the behavior insights are trustworthy. For the actions and outcome, the page views alone don't tell outcomes, events do. We define conversions to represent business success. For e-commerce, funnels show exactly where customers quit. If a step has a massive drop, that's the top priority fix because it directly improves revenue. So this is the end of the presentation. Thank you for your listening.